The web tool that we're going to use for our activity is called Prezi. All you have to do to get to it is go to www.prezi.com. What it is an integrative PowerPoint that you can do countless things with. You can import media to it. You can even do it on your iPad. You can pan and zoom across your PowerPoint. You can present it online or offline. You can collaborate on it, and you can add a storyline. Down at the bottom of the website are some examples that you could check out to see exactly what a Prezi is. Alright, if you aren't familiar with Prezi and you don't have an account or never used it before, you can sign up. It's free to use, and it's very user friendly. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to go up to login. So you're just going to put your email and password in. Make sure you put your full email. Or you can log in with Facebook. Alright, so if you ever created a Prezi before, under this account it will show up in this bottom thing that says your Prezis. Okay, but if you want to create a new one, just click right down underneath your Prezi on New Prezi. A title box is going to come up where you're going to title and put a description of your Prezi. For our activity, you are going to take your field or discipline, ours being athletic training, and a topic from your field. So we're gonna do ours injury evaluation, and then you're gonna put concept map after this. If you don't know what a concept map is, it's in the discussion book from page 104 to 105. Now you can add a description on it if you want, but if not, then click New Prezi at the bottom, and it will load some templates for you to choose from. Okay, so there's a lot of templates you could choose from. Some are 3D, some are 2D, and you could choose them to go with your field or discipline if they have it. Okay, so we're just going to choose this one right here. After you choose it, you're going to hit start editing, and it's going to take you to this screen. Okay, this is the editing screen where you can type everything in and mess around with your Prezi to make it very integrative and interesting for the students. Alright, so this is the first tile that you're going to use. Just like a PowerPoint, you use different slides. This is the first slide, and you're just going to name this. Since our topic is injury evaluation, we're just going to name it injury evaluation. And in here you're going to type your name. Alright, so after you get that done, you can change the font up here in this little bar by hitting title, subtitle, or body. You can change the color over here, and also the size. Okay, if you don't want to do it that way, you can also click on it once, and the hand moves it all around. Anything on the screen, the hand will move around, or you can make it bigger or smaller. You can also rotate it by clicking on the little bars. Now if you don't like it, you can hit the trash can on the bottom left side, or you can edit it by hitting the pencil. Okay, so if you click on number 2 here on the left for your next slide, it'll take you right into the next slide that you take a picture of or you capture. You can type in there anything you want. Also, pretty much for our activity, you're going to type in the first step of the critical thinking process of your topic that you choose. So since ours is injury evaluation, ours first step in critical thinking is subjective or history of patient's injury. Now after you type that in, you can mess around with it, make it smaller, and then you're gonna type in here in the body some different subtopics that you would or questions that you would ask to help yourself think critically. So, you know, you want to ask, what happened? Where did this happen? And so on and so on. We have an example that I will show you later. Okay, so say you get all the way, you know, as you switch slides too, if you click on the circle or the main frame that you're looking at, and you can rotate this. Say we rotate it to this side, and then click back to the one frame, and then click back to that one. It's gonna zoom in a different angle, so that you can change it all up and go different angles. But say you get down to 8 and you still haven't covered all the steps. You can go up here to the top and hit add frame. Now you can add a circle, rectangle, bracket, or invisible line. So we're going to add another circle. You can zoom out with your scroll button and create a circle wherever you want, and that circle will join there, and then that will be number 9. Now if you want to edit the steps of how it goes, if you want to go from 2 to 9 to 6 to 4, you just click edit steps here, and it will show you this pathway of the way that it goes, and you can just click and drag it a different area, and it will go to that area next instead of going where it was originally put at. Okay, so if you want to add any media on your prezi here, then you can click media. You can do it from your computer or YouTube, and you can copy and paste the link right here, and it'll put it right up for you. Alright, so you can mess around with prezi as much as you want and get the best product that you can for the activity. If you want to post it onto your blog or wiki or whatever you got, you're just going to hit save, which it also saves while you're working without you clicking that. You're going to click over here, save and close this prezi on the right hand side there, and then it's going to load it for you. After it loads, you can click these arrows to make sure every path goes the way you want it to go, and jump back and forth. Just check everything, make sure everything's spelled right. Alright, then in order to embed this, you're gonna go over here to the right bottom and click share, and then at the bottom of the link, if you want to link it, you can link it or you can embed it. You're gonna hit embed and then copy that code. So you're gonna click, drag, copy, then you can go to your blog. See, mine's already in here, and I will show you that here in a little bit. If you want to edit your blog to sign in, okay, so I'm going to click on my blog. Since I do all mine in pages, I'm going to click on pages, add a new page. I'm going to title it Activity 3 Prezi, and then I'm going to click on HTML since I'm embedding it, copy, and paste. Now make sure you preview it so you can see if it loads. And there you go. So an example of ours okay, so the title will come up, Athletic Training Injury Evaluation Concept Map. You're going to click the play button to load the whole prezi, and it's going to go through. This is the main title page, so since we're doing injury evaluation, and then there's all our names. You're going to go to the first step, and there's all the subtopics that you would want to ask and cover to fully critically think about that topic. go to your next step and your subtopics, and so on and so on, until you get to the last thing where you cover all that you need to cover to truly critically think in that topic. Now at the end of ours, I added a nice video that shows the whole steps in evaluation of an injury of the knee, and how you critically think through it, and what will give us our answer or diagnosis. So have fun messing with Prezi, and we can't wait to see what you've done.